You'll know my next guest from hit shows like Sherlock and Mr. Selfridge and many more. But only a few months ago, everything changed for actress Amanda Abbington. As her fiancé, escapologist Jonathan Goodwin was left paralysed after a stunt on America's Got Talent went wrong. Jonathan fell 30 feet between two burning cars, missing the safety airbag, and we can see the result there. Well, they join me now for their first TV interview. You nearly lost him. You nearly lost him.
Yeah.
You really did. It was touch and go for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for that.
I'm so sorry. It wasn't the plan.
No, of course it wasn't the plan. It really wasn't. But you're doing remarkably well.
Yeah, I mean, as well as I can be. It was pretty gnarly. You know, I did, it sounds very dramatic, you know, sitting here, but I did nearly die.
Yeah, you did.
It was incredibly dramatic.
Yeah.
It really was. I mean, I think only because you're such a strong person mentally and physically that you managed somehow to get back from death's door. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, I was, because obviously, as you said, I fell 30 feet. I saved my life because I fell upside down, so head first to the ground. Jesus. But I didn't hit my head because I tucked and I took it across my shoulder. I broke.
And were you conscious of doing that when you were?
I must have been,
right.
But I don't remember it.
Right.
No.
Okay. And I know you've never seen it, and obviously we're not going to show it.
Sure.
Because you don't want to see that.
Yeah,
you don't want to go through that trauma. You lived it. You don't need to see it at all. Now, you two are incredibly close anyway.
Yeah.
But the relationship was quite early stages when this happened.
Yeah.
It was, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It really was. And yet, if anything, your love is stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, it was never for one moment did it feel like a... I mean, I know it's a huge it was a huge challenge and life-changing thing, but we both went...
Well, no, in fairness, I did, because I had to
you did say.
I said, you know, you have a get-out-of-jail-free card. If you want to walk away, then I completely understand.
You did that?
Yeah, of course, of course.
You must love Amanda very much to
Yeah.
say that to her. Do you know what I mean? That's incredible.
And she told me not to be so stupid.
Yes.
And that was that.
That was never, ever going to happen, was it, Amanda? Not now that you've found him and you're together, you're never... That's
Thanks
never going to be
well,
a thing.
thank you.
Well, it's emotional. Of course it is. You two have been through so much in such a short time. But like I say, it has strengthened the bond.
Completely.
You're closer than ever before.
We are closer and tighter than ever, I think, you know, and we just have this unspoken thing that we have, and it's just every day is a joy. It's just fun. We have the best time. We said the other day, didn't we, that we are going to be the people that say yes. Just, you know, we just say yes. If anything happens and it's like a new adventure, we'll just go, yeah. Because life's too short, you know, that's what I've realised throughout all of this, is that you just be in the moment and just grab it with both hands, because you just don't know what's going to happen around the corner.
You're right. You've got absolutely no idea what's going to happen. So plans for the wedding going ahead?
Yes. Later on this year, which is, it's lovely. I mean, it's one of those things where we were sort of very excited about it beforehand.
Yes.
And then, you know, finding the time to get it sorted out.
Yeah.
But it has been, honestly, it's one of those things, Lorraine, where you know, if somebody dies, then you get, you know, obviously everybody says what, you know, what a wonderful person this was, and the person that died never gets to hear it. But if you nearly die, you get the same thing.
Yeah.
And so the outpouring of love that I've experienced has just been extraordinary, you know, and it's moved me closer to family, friends, and obviously my relationship with Amanda. You know, it was obviously horrendous, but at the same time, it has been amazing.
It's extraordinary. Your courage is quite remarkable. And that optimism.
Yeah.
Again, that must be inspiring for you too.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's a total inspiration to me. I mean, he's an idiot. But
he's an idiot.
No, but you call me, but I'm a Wally, so
yeah,
it's fine. It's, true. No, you're six of one and half a dozen of the other. But yeah, it's true. He's a total inspiration to me. And all my friends love him, and my family love him, and it's the kids love him. And
that's so important.
He's very lovable.
Lovable is, honestly, that's, I know. You're loving all this, and you're quite right too. Did you two know right away when you saw each other? Did you just think, right, this is it, I've found the person,
pretty
that
much.
person
Well,
that we all look
I knew when because we chatted, didn't we, on the phone?
It was a very funny story. We basically had known each other for a while, you know, but never met. So chatted on social media and whatnot, and then eventually we swapped numbers and arranged to have a call, and that first call was 7 hours, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then we chatted like that every day for about that amount of time.
Right.
And then Amanda was in Vienna working, so I flew to Vienna to meet her for the first time.
You were in Germany.
After a month of chatting, and we were engaged within half an hour. So.
Seriously? That's incredible. It's meant to be, right?
It felt like if we didn't do that, it would have been weird.
Yeah. I know that's true.
It's weird, isn't it?
That's incredible. It really is. Looking ahead, obviously, you know, you're in the wheelchair just now.
Yes.
What's the prognosis? Do you know? What have they told you?
Well, so clearly I don't do things by halves. So the surgeon that sort of did my operation, my spinal operation, he said that it was basically the worst he'd ever seen. And so the prognosis is that you know, unless there's some sort of amazing thing that happens, that this is me from here on out.
Right.
But you know, that's okay. I'm not down about it, to be honest. And obviously I've lost a huge amount. But I always say that, you know, you as an able-bodied person, there are millions of things that you could do in your life that you'll never do, and you don't wake up sad about that. You get up and you think about the things you're going to do, and it's the same for me.
That's an extraordinary attitude. And, you know, anybody watching this just now that's going through a tough time and whatever it might be in their lives, to hear you say that and you genuinely got that attitude and that positivity, it really is inspiring. I know the word inspirational gets bandied about, doesn't it, Amanda? It does.
But he is like this.
Incredible.
He's like this every day. Like he's just.
Sorry,
he's
it's probably a bit annoying. Isn't
No,
it?
it's wonderful.
Don't think.
Seriously, because I'm quite cynical and I can be quite, you know, acerbic and sarcastic. Well, you're actually very sarcastic as well, but he's so positive. It's beautiful. He's just an amazing human being. I'm very lucky. Very lucky.
I think you need to use that positivity as well, perhaps in, you know, like being an inspirational speaker, because you would be.
Sure.
You should write a book. You should do also... I mean, I don't need to tell you that because you know.
Well, that's very kind. I mean, but lots of people have said that to me.
Definitely.
I think it's one of those things. It's a difficult thing to because it's just sort of how I am. I'm not entirely sure how I would teach it.
But not many people are like that, though. I genuinely don't think they are. You know,
just talk and we'll listen. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. So the future is very, very bright for both of you.
Touch wood, yeah.
It is.
It
absolutely.
is. No matter what happens.
Yeah.
And as you say, this might be it, but also you never know. You just
That's
never
very
know.
true. That's very true.
If anybody's, you know, if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be you, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll try.
Oh, listen, it's great to see you. You've really cheered me up. You really have.
Fab.
I mean, it's the love between the two of you is just palpable.
It's the best medicine.
It is. Yeah. Absolutely. It absolutely is. Thank you both
Thank you so much for having us.
And good luck with the wedding.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.